Mic on.
Hello, hello. Let's see if this works.
Mic on.
Hello, hello. Let's see if this works. Okay, there we go.
Mic.
All right, we are about to start with Legend of Heroes. Traveling Sky. Alright, so here we go. I'll leave the mayor's request up to you then. The mayor's residence is near the west gate of town. If you can't find it, just try asking around. Alright, so let's look at these quests here. Out Horizon, a ferocious monster has been sighted along the trail behind Ravenu village and must be sought out and exterminated ASAP. I'm in a bind right now, as I seem to be lacking a certain cooking ingredient I regularly use for practice. Bring tender poultry times 5 to me when at the Interroof restaurant. We can do those quests as we do the whole hop and geek thing, which we're gonna do. These guys say the same exact thing. I wonder what I bought today. I hope I can find some outfit that I like. Not this again. Please, Lila. This is my one and only chance. Alright, so I think they might say the same thing. What do I do about that? Should I try making something with meat, or should I try something with fish? My pal Buck has started raising prices on his goods. In light of the situation, I guess I can understand why. Although some of his prices seem a bit too high. I think maybe they've actually saying some things. I think they say the same things. And I already went through this town already the last time. Yep, he's saying the same things too. Alright, so, we can't get those eggs yet. We probably can go to the Ravenue Village. So, let me see. We can see if these guys have anything. One day I'm going to be a merchant and live in a big mansion. Good luck with that one. If you haven't noticed, not every merchant can live in a big home. I feel like I've just had my hopes dashed. That's just not just the reality of things. I told him for his own good. Alright, let's see. I'll be running a show starting today, though. Excellent, now it's time to make some real money. Yeah! Alright. So, what I'm going to do first is go to Ravenue Monster. Do the Ravenue Monster first. So let's go this way.
That's that then. Let's move it.
So let's head this way.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh, are we done all?
Can't revive and bomb. The chest is so empty. So very empty.
Seems.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, are we done already?
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah, they take a... They take arcs to do. I mean, it should probably, like, not be too close to them when they explode.
Piece of cake.
That's that. Let's move out.
So these guys are red. I think cockaboo.
Piece of cake. We're good to go. Seems.
Found tear bomb. Shots have been cleaned out. Villainous.
Piece of cake. See?
Ah, yes, my dad is out mowing the lawn. That's the assumed that
All right, we're good to go.
Oh, are we done?
monsters appeared.
Come on.
It's actually not that
Piece of cake.
Charge complete.
Pearl earring. What do you expect to find in here? An earring with a precious pearl imported from the east. Flint seal. Okay. We haven't encountered anything that uses seal yet, so seal prevents magic from being prevents your character from using magic. Since nothing here prevents that. Actually, yeah, I think there is something that actually prevents it. But we kill it so fast it doesn't do anything. These guys up here. Huh? Who's this guy? He looks like a bracer if you ask me. Hello? Is anybody there? As unfriendly as ever, aren't you, Sting? Weren't you that bracer in training some time ago? You got it. And thanks to you, I can call myself a senior bracer. I almost didn't recognize you. Do you have some work here at the Bose branch? At the moment, yeah. Right now, we are dealing with a number of incidents, so we're a little short-winded. Any help you could give us would be useful. So he was one of Shara's acquaintances, huh? He does seem like a bit of a scary guy, if you ask me. That may be so, but with the way he carries himself, he looks pretty capable as a bracer. So, Sting, has there been any kind of trouble in this area? Oh, it's you, Sherazade. I came here to investigate since we received some reports of monsters unfamiliar to the area. Well, good work and good luck with that. Are you heading to Juan? If that's the case, then you'll need to fill out some paperwork inside. That's because we're in a state of high alert right now. On a normal day, we get almost no travelers coming through the steep pass here. But now, with the aircraft liners being stopped, those in a hurry to get to Juan or Bose have been making the trip. That said, I would tell anybody to avoid trying to come through this pass at night. It's way too dangerous for a normal traveler. If you need a gate pass, I can issue one for you. Just let me know when you need one. So you are heading to Juan? Before you do that, you're going to need to get permission. So we're gonna head back to Ravenous Village.
That's that. Let's move out.
And we're gonna take care of that problem with the monster. Not exactly my best line of work here.
That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake. Oh, cool.
Seems
Oh, are we done?
That happened.
Oh, are we done already?
She might be too close. Yep.
seems you came up short.
A little bit too close here. she has reach, but unfortunately, she has to be an angle to actually reach, to actually, not get hurt. Well, we know what to do with this.
Here I come! Someone's been naughty.
Let's do this!
Ouch.
All right, we're good to go.
39 tip experience for her, and 3 for us. So we're gonna at least Kasha's gonna level up, and you can trade those for money. You know, I have no idea what that is. I got an achievement. That is.
Seems you can't.
Oh wait, what do I? No, I have to do fire. They're the blue kind.
Piece of cake!
Not a lot of lag today. I'm happy with it.
That's that then. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go.
And there's some, but that's not anything bothersome.
All right, we're good to go.
So I've seen a little bit of it.
Piece of cake!
Let's move out!
Seems.
Alleviate some of that. Those hit points lost. Yeah, indeed.
That's that! Let's move out!
Okay, a ferocious monster has been sighted along the trail behind Ravenue Village. It must be sought out ASAP. For details, please see me in the village. Okay, so I have to actually talk to the Ravenue monster guy. Oh, nice. See something real fast. So, Ravenue monster is... Sorry, just looking at stuff. So this is Ravenue Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. I heard there's an old abandoned septic mine to the north of here. You seem to know a lot about the place. Have you been here before? Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been so much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurred in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. It might be a good idea for you two to take on that challenge if you have some time. So who are you guys anyway? Merchants from Bose? I know what I saw and I told them so too. Since this is Louis we're talking about, he's probably mistaken. He's probably just been looking at the stores too much, if you ask me. Hi there. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Welcome to Ravenu Village. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we need those now. Alright, let's get 20 of these. Sure. Don't need those yet, and we don't need ripe apple yet. Moonlight path. Well, welcome. Are you here to stay the night? Not really, but hey, I guess we could. Are you guests? I apologize, but I'm in the middle of getting everything ready for the day right now. Let's see. Rest. Let's see, 16 night. Yeah, sure. Gotta face that monster anyway, right? Not like that. Not like it'll do too much difference. All right, let's go back down here. So let me guess, are you here to buy fruit? I'm sorry to say this, but my husband is outside. If you need to speak with him, would you mind going to the orchard? Anyway, I'm sorry. Pay attention to Twitch chat stream, man. Gotta actually do that. Alright, there we go. This year's weather is good, and it looks like any kind of fruit will ripen up nicely. Man, I just can't get Gray to listen to any common sense. Hi there, did you come to see the orchard? It's not like they're going anywhere soon, so take your time to look around. It's almost lunchtime. I better finish up these few jobs here myself. Frighten the chickens off and you'll get some eggs. Septium calendar 1192. Here rest the souls of 6 righteous people who lost their lives in the flames of war. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Wilhelm, Irina, and Misha. May you all rest with the goddess. Sorry, but you can't go beyond this point. I shouldn't be telling you this, but there's been some rumors going around that there's a vicious monster out there on the trail behind the village. I probably should refer you to the village elder about the details, though. I hear he's requested that the guild exterminate the monster just to be on the safe side. This place is off limits. You'll need to talk to the village elder for further details. Look, you can see that roof over there, right? That's the village elder's house. The people left in this village are those who managed to live through the flames of war 10 years ago. I hope we can all continue to work together. Huh? Might you be the ones for the Bracer Guild? Did you see the request on the bulletin board? Yep, we sure did. This is wonderful. My name is Ryson, and I guess you could say that I'm the elder of this village. As I'm sure you're already aware, there's been a vicious monster roaming the trail behind the village. So, do you know what kind of monster has taken up residence in the area? No, I don't think anyone has gotten a good look at the thing. However, I think it may be one which lies in wait for its prey. When the mine was active years ago, this type of monster often appeared and harassed the workers. I see, so it lies in wait, huh? It's going to be a bit of a pain to find then. It looks like we'll just have to hit the trail and see if we can find out where it's hiding. After the mine was abandoned and people stopped going up that way, we had believed that the monster had gone into slumber. So why in the world is one appearing now? It's almost time for us to begin planting saplings this year. As a way to keep the villagers from worrying, I've had Figaro standing out guard at the gate and not told anyone about the monster. Please exterminate the monster as soon as you can. Yeah, that's not now, it's tomorrow. Or Wednesday. It's almost time for us to begin planting saplings this year. Please try and exterminate the monster as soon as you can. The people left in this village are those who managed to live through the flames of war 10 years ago. I hope we can all continue to work together. Alright, so we'll go down here. And we will take care of this monster. Sorry, but the trail behind the village is off limits. If you have any question about why, please talk to the village elder. If you mean the request to the guild, we've already talked to the village elder about it. Huh? So what you're saying is, you guys are here with the Bracer Guild? You got it. Oh man, have I been waiting for you guys. Please hurry up and take care of the monster. The season of planting saplings is almost upon us. Anyway, be careful out there, and good luck. We are counting on you. Hope we can take care of this monster before things get really busy. Anyway, be cautious out there. Revenue line. Okay, that's that way. I'm gonna go this way right now.
Oh, are we done already? Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go.
Take about enough time. That's it. Found a beefsteak. Oops, still empty.
Oh, are we done already?
Death blow 2. Reduce the searching empty chest? That's really sad. Alright. One kills enemy, but quartz breaks. Okay, so you don't want that one. What you want is, what you want to get is death blow 1. That one doesn't do anything, and you don't get any value out of it. So it's pretty much useless. Unless you really want to kill someone. It's best not to,
That's that. Let's move out.
best not to use it. Tear bomb. Chest is empty, but it wouldn't be empty if you put something in it.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go.
found the monster.
Come on!
Sorry, that was Stalls. That thing attacked Stall twice. I think she deserved to get the final hit on it. Yikes, that scared the heck out of me. I wasn't expecting a monster to pop out like that. It looks like it followed the sound of our footsteps and then attacked us. It almost caught us completely off guard, too. If it had attacked one of the villagers, who knows what might have happened. It's a good thing we took care of it before anyone else ran into it. Agreed. Anyway, we should get back and report to the village elder. Right. Okay, let's go. Quest, Ravenue Monster completed. Completely turn me around. Which is north and which is south? Okay, this is north. Yeah, this is the one. This is where I came. Okay. I think this is where I came. Yeah, this is where I came. Okay, this is where... I went up this way. Okay, yeah. Got discombobulated there for a minute. It goes this way. This goes up.
Oh, are we done?
Tear bomb. I am error. Okay.
Seems you came up short.
Ravenue Mine. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock.
good to go. That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Basic way. Basic way. Oh, are we done?
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, it's you guys? I just felt some sort of tremor, so the monster came out after all. After all, did it? And we took care of it too. Are you serious? Yep, consider that monster exterminated. It was a bit feisty, but not a problem in the end. Thank Aeus, this is wonderful news. It would have been a real mess if we had monster trouble pop up any later. I'll hurry and let the village elder know. You guys really did us a favor. I know there's not much to see in the village, but please enjoy that relaxing atmosphere. We'll do that, thanks. Good work, you guys. I already let the village elder know you were successful in exterminating the monster. Well, now that the monster is taken care of, we'll need to start sorting through the various saplings. Oh, it's you guys, you young bracers again, is it? I've heard the news. You exterminated that monster on the trail behind the village, did you? Yes, we did somehow, I guess. It was pretty tough in the end. Now it looks like we'll be able to plant our saplings this year without any more worries. I'm really grateful to you all. I may not have much to offer, but please know you're always welcome here. We appreciate that, sir. I'm really grateful to you all. We may not have much to offer, but please know you're always welcome here. The people left in this village are those who managed to live through the flames of we can all continue to work together. Okay, so they don't change or anything much. Let's see if anybody else changes it. They say the same thing. Let's see, the weather is good and looks like any fruit will ripen up nicely. Yep. Yeah, they're just gonna say the same thing. Yeah, they say the same thing. There we go. Hot out an egg. Yeah, so they're gonna say the same thing. She's not open yet. So we're done with this. On to the next area.
That's that. Let's move out.
Rule. We're good to go.
All right, we're good to go.
No, I don't want to go there. I just want to go back to Bose.
That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go.
All right, we're good to go.
Can go this way too. Pretty cool.
Piece of cake.
Check out this way a little bit.
Oh, are we done already? Oh, are we done already?
All right, we're good to go.
Uh-oh, are we done already?
That's that. Let's move out.
Seems you came.
We'll look at that area first. Not back.
That's that. Let's move out.
Actually, why don't we look at that area first? Where did we go? It's really far away. Alright, okay.
All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
So nothing going on here yet. So we're not even going to bother going up.
All right, cool. Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go.
That we have to prevent. Any confused effects, we have to prevent. Valeria, like...
All right, we're good to go.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go and take care of some business. What a refreshing breeze. Just taking a stroll around here feels so good. It's so easy to relax here. The surrounding scenery is great and the food is absolutely delicious. The only downside is that it's so cozy. Here it's almost impossible to leave. I want to stay here for several days. It's so easy to relax here. The surrounding scenery is great and the food is absolutely delicious. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you here to stay? Are you all here to stay? Let's see, not exactly. Well, that's too bad. The scenery of this place is beautiful, and a refreshing breeze blows through here all day long. I guarantee that you'll find it relaxing here. Please visit us again when you have the chance. The scenery of this place is beautiful, and a refreshing breeze blows through here all day long. I guarantee that you'll find it relaxing here. Please visit us again when you have a chance. Welcome to our lovely inn. My little sister and I run this place here on the Vale area lakeshore. If you don't have any pressing errands, why don't you stay here for a while? Ah, there she is. Annalise. One of my favorite characters. Isn't that you, Sherazade? It's nice to see you again. I haven't seen you since the last time you were here doing your training. If it isn't
Charge
Annalise,
complete.
what are you doing here? Well, we had a request to exterminate a monster in this area, and that's just what we did. Oh, really? So how has your swordsmanship been coming along? Have you started mastering the use of that weapon? Please don't even ask. I'm still working on that. By the way, Sherazade, are you here on a job with the guild? Yeah, something like that. Although this job is a little different from the one you're handling. Is that so? This region has been plagued with a number of incidents. Please be careful yourself. One more thing, Sherazade. The region has been plagued with a number of incidents recently. Make sure to be careful. She's one of my favorite characters. And she doesn't get a lot of screen time. I don't really get to play with her much until like the third game. And she has a bit of a backstory. There's some fishing rods propped up against the rack.
We're good to go.
That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
That's that. Let's move it.
Ouch.
Seems you came up.
Not nice. Not nice at all.
That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out. All right, we're good to go.
Okay. They want to play like that? Well, we can play like that.
All right, we're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Alright, here we are back in Bose. Everybody's saying the same thing. During the war 10 years ago, the city of Bose was reduced to a pile of rubble for the most part. However, the merchants at the time used their fortunes as capital to have built the city. He originally says, during the war 10 years ago, it was reduced to a pile of rubble for the most part. However, the merchants at that time used the capital to build the city. And although they had been pursuing their own interests, they united as one. Herein, the best quality ingredients and servers await you, amounting to the finest dining experience of your life. I personally guarantee that if you partake in our delicacies, you will emerge full and satisfied. All the vacation with Marion, we have similar interests and large amounts of money to spend on them. Though my goal at this time is more shopping than food, we can never have too many dining doll wallets or rhinoside or salad bowls after all. From the capital for food and shopping. The capital is quite lively, but I must admit this town gives it the run for its money. Spicy food is just a thing for an old man like myself. In fact, the whole after something fierce. I must say, this coriander infused duck dish really does the trick. I bet I could eat any two of these easy. Well, what should I order, I wonder? My goodness, what a restaurant! It's just as glorious as I always hoped it'd be. But up until now, we've just been admiring it from afar. Army regulations, along with the grounding of the airships, have a definite effect on business that cannot be ignored. I need to reopen negotiations, get things squared away as soon as possible. We've begun running out of certain goods here in Bose. while we have no means of eliminating the problem, we can at least try to make it better, if not only slightly. Welcome, welcome. Here for a good meal, so please let me show you to a table. Oh, and this flavor hasn't changed one bit. It's as good as ever. I bet the owner of this place changed a few years. Here the owner of this place changed a few years back, but the quality certainly hasn't dropped any. If anything, the food's gotten better since then. The restaurant is the best, hands down. The flavor of this food has gotten better and better ever since the new owner took over. I have the Meyer here. If you have any questions or concerns regarding wine, I would be more than happy to address them for you. To a chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put the kitchen knife down once and for all. One must never be satisfied. Recipes must never stop evolving. Complacency disqualifies you as a chef. A complacent chef is no chef at all, as far as I'm concerned. This guy's pretty intense and kind of scaring me. Yeah, he has the eye of a pro. A really skilled, really psycho sort of pro. To a chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put the kitchen knife down once and for all. One must never be satisfied. Recipes must never stop evolving. Yes, can I help you? Hello, we're here with the Bracer Guild, and we have a delivery. Hand it over to Tonal Poultry, time 5. Oh, thank you so much for going into all the trouble. I'm sure you must have been busy with your other work. It was no problem at all. Helping those in need is what our job as bracers is all about. Yes, it's just like Estelle said. And now with the airliners at the scene, so it's a difficult time for all of us. I really appreciate you saying that. But the little bit of Mira I'm paying just doesn't seem like enough. Oh, I know. But please let me do this for you too. Huh? Do what? I'll teach you how to make my specialty omelets. You mean the ones served here at the intros? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is it okay for you to be giving out recipes like that? Don't worry, it's not a problem. Even if you make a dish just like the recipe says, it doesn't mean that you'll get the same taste. Sounds like you've got a lot of confidence in your cooking. Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like the relationship between a musician and her sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though the music is exactly the same. That's pretty profound. A recipe, in the end, is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. By following the rules, you'd be surprised. By only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end flavor turns out. Learn the burl omelet recipe. Score! We'll have to give this a try later on. Estelle, now this is just a little pre-cooking advice, so don't take it the wrong way, but please read the recipe before you try it. How rude! What are you trying to say? That I'm the worst cook ever? Make sure you measure how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know. I'll show you a fistful! While following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying what you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. See? Now that's what I'm talking about. I totally agree. And thanks for the new recipe. My pleasure. Come and enjoy a bite here once in a while too. Thanks again for your help. You should drop by from time to time for a bite to eat. we should report all these. I'll leave the mayor's request up to you. The mayor's residence is near the west gate of town. If you can't find it, try asking around. Okay, so we did that. Got that. Good work. It looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back in if you have anything else to report. Okay, so we got that one, and that one. Okay. So we did those. And we gotta do that. Just now. So let's finish this request here, and I think we'll be finished for the day. So we're gonna talk to Mayor Maybelle, and we're gonna go to Hocken Gate, which is really close by. Let's go to the mayor's residence. Wow! Now isn't this a gorgeous place? Check out the crazy expensive looking chandelier. Calm down, Estelle. It looks like this is the mayor's place, Lord. Now I just wonder if she's home. Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to the Bose Mayor's residence. May I ask who you are, please? We're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guild and we've come here to inquire about the details. Well, I have heard from the mayor that we would be expecting you. However, I am sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She has gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her back, sir? Well, let me see. Actually, I would imagine her to be making her turn any moment now. We're kinda in a hurry to meet her. Do you think it would be alright to call her on her at the chapel? Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you. Don't worry, it would be probably save the both of us some trouble. But if you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person? Big hat with feathers in it? Dripping gemstones from every pore? Feathers? Gemstones from every... What? How? Colorful, but quite off the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Should I say she looks splendid, or should I say beautifully mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace. Huh? Never mind, I was just thinking out loud. Ah, yes, this may help. The mayor has a maid accompanying her. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, huh? It sounds easy enough to find her in a crowd of people. Let's hurry and head over to the chapel. The mayor is currently out and has gone to worship at the chapel. She is accompanied by a maid, so please use that as a way to pinpoint her. Well, we've seen her before. We've seen her before then. I better hurry and get this cleaning done ASAP, or else Lila's going to get really mad. And of course she isn't there. There's her maid. Alright. Oh, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for. And you're... Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of the job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I am her maid, Delilah. I see to the mayor's daily needs. Being served hand and foot, huh? The worlds we live in are really different. So where is the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Didn't she come here to pray? She's playing hooky from her religious duties. Huh? I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her too. I don't know how I should say this, but the mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality. Haha! Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued. There is no doubt she is a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm on my way to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let her know you're there. I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came along with you instead? Come with me to meet the mayor? Well, I guess that's okay. Let's make our way over the Bose market then. I see you were able to meet up with Lila. So where's the mayor right now? She is in the market. We're just on our way to meet her. I expect no less from Mayor Maybelle. She's always dedicated to her work. I am sure you already know by now, but if you don't, the market is in the center of the North Block. You will see it directly if you to your front if you leave this house. Oh, Lila? Are you back, Artie? No, I'm on my way to meet the mayor at the market. I see. Well, look, I'm almost done with cleaning, if you were wondering.
Charge
I wasn't
complete.
taking off the ice cream. I wonder if this Lila is scary or something. Who knows? But she does seem to have her own distinct, personality. But Lila, look, I'm almost done with the cleaning, if you were wondering. I wasn't taking off the ice cream. go out here. I think we can go in here. Not like going in here. We're doing good. Nah, we just need to go to the Bose market. Wow, this place is really huge. I wonder where the mayor is. Well, she does stand out in the crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Oh, just as I thought. The two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. Trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Bose. But what man? Well, we were just thinking about how to increase sales for the Bose market in general. I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story, but making undue profits on necessities will lead to negativity and publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original prices at once. Alright. We'll do as you say. Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Bose market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get right down to it, is the established relationship of trust between people. And believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in Bose. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. Phew. Madam. Lila, so you came, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the bracers I requested? Yep, that's us, but... So does that mean that you're... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybelle. I am the owner of this market and the mayor of the Bose region. Well, they get to eat at Antaroos. This restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too. I tell you what though, I had heard the mayor of Bose was a woman, but I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would guess that you're only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I still feel like I'm nothing more than a noteworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the Bose market and the political foundation which he set up. That's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation if I've ever heard one. After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high-hat about that. But anyway, would it be alright to go over the details of my request with you again? Sure, that'd be fine. Well, what I would like to ask that you do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I am of the opinion that bracers would bring about much more desirable results concerning this incident than the Army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war, we're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be honored, but don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition, if the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business had been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too. I see. So this is an economic appeal, right? Yes, it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we may have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job, but the Army has actively been trying to exclude bracers for anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the Army who's running the show? Excluding bracers, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgan, then. That man has disliked bracers from the beginning. So you know who the general is, Mayor Maybelle? He is a friend of my late father's, tentatively speaking. We have a passing acquaintance with one another. So, I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning? Lila. Yes, madam. Lila produced a sheet of letter paper and a fountain pen from her pocket and handed them to the Mayor Maybelle. I guess that this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. Receive Mayor Maybelle's letter. What's this letter for? It's a letter of request to General Morgan. It is to inform him of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army. I see, but I wonder if that bracer-hating general will even meet with us at all. I think it would be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You would probably be best served by saying that you are messengers for the mayor. I don't know if I like the sound of that. It feels like we're lying or something. It's not lying. We just not be telling him everything. Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think we should be practical about it. I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan? There's a fort called the Hocken Gate on the international border to the north of Bose. You should be able to find the general there. Alright everyone, I'm counting on you. Just leave everything to us. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know. I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Alright, let's get going, shall we? The Hocken Gate is at the end of the Ison Road to the north of East Bose Highway. In short, we need to head out the East Gate and then turn north thereafter, right? Alrighty then, Hocken Gate, here we come. Alright, let me see that right there. Alright, so make sure we don't lose any points. Any of this. Okay. So before we do anything, Mayor Maybelle is the daughter of the late mayor. She may be young and a little rough around the edges, but she isn't the type of person to let herself be limited by her own father. Alright, so yes, So you're going to meet General Morgan at the Hawk and Gate, are you? To be honest, I am glad you are taking on the mayor's request. Recently, you've been dealing with a lot of accidents or incidents involving monsters. Although none of these incidents have been big, all of my bracers here at the branch have been tied up with them. And practically speaking, since I have no free hands, I was thinking about asking for assistance from one of the other guild branches. So you're going to meet General Morgan at the Hawk and Gate, are you? Then you'll need to head on to the East Bose Highway, and then from there head down the Ison Road. So I'm gonna have to like look at what people are saying. Yeah, because he's back. Oh, it's you guys, huh? Well, I'd love to give you a warm welcome. Both Grant and Elise appear to be out. Could he actually be a nice guy after all? Ha, don't let appearances fool you. He's the type to look out for those around him. Right now, we are dealing with a number of incidents, so we're a little short-handed. Any help you could give us would be useful. Okay, so we gotta go to Hawk and Gate first. And do all this stuff. So we gotta do that first before we do anything else. Oops. Yeah, nah, it hasn't. Alright. So, alright. Let's talk to these guys again. The city has all kinds of merchants. First of all, there are ones who open up shops in the Bose market. Then there are merchants who have their own places on the South Block Avenue. And then there are trade merchants like Trino and Borden. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that even the mayor is a merchant. The city has all kinds of merchants. Today I'm going to treat myself to a new dress. I hope I can find something that will like. Thank you for your continued patronage. I shall be anxiously awaiting your next visit. We were trained to buy the mayor last time, and how much did it come out to be? Don't think we'll ever be able to come here again. Not on our salaries, anyway. True, but you have to admit the food was worth the price. As expected, the food made by the professional chefs is something else. The manager, thank you for your continued patronage. I shall be anxiously awaiting your next visit. How absolutely scrumptious. The things they can do with Monster Eyes here is simply amazing. I'm not sure if there's a single restaurant in all of Brainsville that can even compare. This restaurant has a great reputation even here in Brainsville. I actually came from the capital just to eat the food here, in fact. And indeed, it is flavorful beyond compare. This is the first time I've ever had such delectable dishes. I was a merchant in the Bose market back in the day myself. I'm quite retired now. This is actually my first time eating in a place this fancy. I'm so afraid I'll embarrass myself. Oh, come now. What's with the hunched posture? Sit up straight. This is a fancy pants place. Oh, hey, you were here before, right? Did you forget something? Thank you so very much. I look forward to your next visit to our fine establishment. You know, we're under strict regulations. This price will never be accepted. You are going to drive us out of business if that's the best you can do. We're having a good discussion here, aren't we? I bet you're loving this. I came here often with my old granddaddy way back then. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. It's amazing how long it takes for them to eat food. There, but okay. Were you able to have as much fun cooking as I do? Please come again anytime. Once these potatoes are peeled, it's on to the carrots. I must peel as I never peeled before. Busy, busy, busy. You go, girl. Alright. I guess I won't be able to travel by airliner for the time being. It's not that I'm in a hurry that it could be anywhere, so I'm not too stressed. But I'd at least like to know when flights will resume. Presently, all airliner flights have been postponed. I'm also sorry to inform you that we have no idea when they will resume either. Even if I try to explain the circumstances to customers, I still don't know the cause of the missing airliner. I wonder if the royal family is really out in full force searching for the Lind. My boss lately worked as an airship mechanic, even before there was such things as airliners. In other words, he's like my senior in the field of maintenance. And for that reason alone, he's stricter than anyone could imagine, and I get yelled at every day. Norm! Didn't I tell you that idle hands are the devil's work? Now find something to do! If you've got the time to talk, then how about putting some of these tools back where they belong? Yes, boss. I'm sorry to take off like this, but any more talking and his head's gonna blow. The Bose International Landing Airport gets a lot of traffic, which is kind of why I came here expecting to get some photos with this orbital camera. But why is there a single ship coming in? I came here expecting... Why is there a single ship coming in? This guy has such bad luck. What is this world coming to? I'm trying to head to Juan, and then all of a sudden I am told that flights have been canceled. Despite this being out of my control, arriving late for a business deal is embarrassing for a Bose merchant. Despite this being out of my control, arriving late for a business deal is embarrassing for a Bose merchant. Nothing you can do about it, dude. The fact that we're all on standby must mean that either the company doesn't fully grasp the situation, or there's already an airliner on the way. I think the fact that nobody's been told much means that we're all in the dark. And considering that there's been no contact, maybe even the company doesn't know what's going on either. A lot of people compare us to the intros, actually, but there's really no comparison, none whatsoever. The intros is where you go if you've got money, and this is where you go if you don't. A lot of people compare us to the intros, actually. People often compare us to the intros, but it's like apples and oranges. You like good cheap grub, you come here. You want for hoity-toity delicacies and excessive formality, you go there. I don't feel the slightest shred of competition. We appeal to completely different customers. We know that. Alright, let's see. Are you familiar with the Great Collapse? Long ago there existed a prosperous society in this continent, contentedly thriving on high-grade ore rewards. Yet one day, all of that was destroyed by a cataclysm we call the Great Collapse. I used to manage an orbital workshop. Then one day I took out a rather large loan and found myself in way over my head. So the workshop got handed over to my debtor. I lost it all. I worked my way up from the market and really thought I was on the way to making my dreams come true. Now my future is looking bleak. Miss Miranda suddenly gave me the day off. No rhyme or reason, as far as I can tell. What the heck is she up to? With airships grounded, maybe she just feels like she ain't gonna get any work done anyway. When we get busy like this, I always feel like I should be doing a million things at once. Well, if I'm to take a holiday today, then so be it. I'll get nothing done like it. Welcome. I'm afraid the hotel began its business 120 years ago, and has a long and distinguished history here on Bose. Please enjoy your hotel's atmosphere, which is rich with tradition. Welcome. After I finished work today, I'm going to first have a meal out on the town and then have a look at some clothes at the Bose market. A certain clothing store in the market has been pretty popular recently, and the designs are cute. I've got to check and see if there's any new fashions out there I don't know about. After I finish work today, I'm going to first have a meal out on the town, and then have a look at some clothes at the Bose market. A certain clothing store in the market has been pretty popular recently, and the designs are cute. I got to check and see if there's any new fashions out there I don't know about. Mayor Maybelle may be young, but she's quite the businesswoman. Finesse is one of the things that pride ourselves on the citizens. I mentioned that she's quite an eye-catcher, too. The city has all kinds of merchants. I wonder how I can become a merchant. Beats me. But I'll at least tell you this. Anyone who can't do Sunday school arithmetic is bound to fail. Whooper. Besides, I never heard of a merchant who's bad with numbers. Oh, may I help you? So, I see you met with the mayor. Please stop by again if there's anything to report to the mayor regarding her request. I have been informed by Mayor Maybelle to let you in at any time. Miss Maybelle may not look it, but she has been really hung up over these incidents. There's been a string of break-ins, you see. So, if you haven't already heard, if there is anything you bracers can do to assist Miss Maybelle, I'm asking you as her lowly maid to help her shoulder the burden. Mayor Maybelle is not only a beautiful woman, but she's smart and dignified. I really look up to her, and I hope that I can be like her someday. I'm looking forward to hearing a good report from you bracers. When you meet with General Morgan, please give him my regards. Bose Market real fast. Oh, we came there already. Oh yeah, we didn't go through it down here. Oh, this the mayor leaving her me to do the worshipping for is something I've never heard of in all my years in the ministry. Father Holston doesn't seem to take any offense at it, but for me it's deplorable. And the mayor, of all people, is the one person who I think should show their face around here above anybody else. The mayor leaving her maid to do the worshipping for her is something I've never heard of in all my years in the ministry. And the mayor of all people is the one person who I think should show her face around here above anybody else. Oh, that's just how it is. Alright, I decided today we're going to have fish. Now the bigger question is whether to grill the fish or to boil it. We had only thought about profit. Mayor Maybelle was exactly right about us when she got angry. We were on the verge of straying from the path of a merchant. Holy moly. That's worth like a whole bunch of money. Yeah, that's a little bit much. I don't think we're going to be doing that too much. That we can do. That's not much. Alright, we need to increase that. Oh, man. Heals HP. AP and cure. It cures poison, cures. Okay. I'm looking for something that restores CP. I know we have that. No, maybe I should. No, maybe I should just stick with meat today. When you start a business here, you can receive aid from the city. Wow, Bose is really a city of commerce, just like everyone says. Yeah, that's because since Mayor Maybelle's father's time, the city has supported this place. The reason we've all been able to have our own stores like this is because of the late Mayor Maybelle's father. Yet I regret to say I've caused a bit of trouble for the mayor. I brought disgrace upon the merchants of Bose. That's gonna go up one. We're not gonna start cooking it, but we're gonna soon. I do have to make all recipes eventually. I think that's a thing. Oh, hi, Dorothy. What are you up to? Well, don't you all have shining faces today. Okay, now smile for the camera, please. It looks like she can't hear you. Yeah, I guess she's off in her own little world again. Let's see. I've got to get those photographs that Nal asked for. Originally, I was a commissioned officer in the Royal Army, but for some reason, I couldn't give up my dreams, so I left it all behind and opened up this shop. My wife fought me tooth and nail about this, so I've got to work hard to make sure I understand why I chose this path. My daughter, on the other hand, is happy about my business. Originally, I was a commissioned officer in the Royal Army, but for some reason, I couldn't give my dreams, so I left it all behind and opened up this shop. I do own it. I forgot what I was supposed to buy, but this is after my mom let me come here all by myself. I should just go home and ask again. I recently started helping here around the store, but I'm still learning the ropes. I actually still get embarrassed trying to invite customers to look at our wares. I know I'm going to have to do something to change my attitude, but... The pure smile of the girl who works here at this shop is to die for. In fact, I come here to buy sweets several times a day just to see her smile. I've been doing business here since back in the days when this was an open-air market. In other words, I'm the most senior merchant here in the market. So I guess you're a real veteran here then, huh? Yeah, we're talking more than 40 years ago when I started up this business. And at the time, there wasn't a wonderful building here like you see now. Bose may have changed a lot, but the air of excitement you see here is the one thing that hasn't. I've been doing business here since the time this place was an open-air market, and well before this building was built. In other words, I'm the most senior merchant here in the market. Whenever I come to this place, I always find myself stopping in. Since I basically come here every day, I probably know where things are in this place better than the shop owner herself. I guess if I wanted to walk to Ron, I'd have to hike over a mountain. There's no way I could get my wife to do that with me. At this rate, the cost of lodging is only going to pile up. I don't know if making the trip to Ron on foot is really an option. At this rate, the cost of lodging is only going to pile up. I feel sorry for my husband, but I feel kind of lucky that our flight was canceled. Now I'm able to spend more time shopping. I feel sorry for our husband. I feel sorry for my husband. I feel kind of lucky that our flight was canceled. Now I'll be able to spend more time shopping. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I'll have to read those chapters eventually. I snuck off here to come here and look around. There are so many unusual things to see. So I guess this is where everybody comes to shop, huh? Of all my products are made with a woman's touch. Aren't they just as good as anyone else's, if not better? have to get that eventually. Actually, I probably should buy some of these. Buy some of those. EV charge, yeah. Let's buy some of those. The mayor just stopped by a minute ago and gave us some advice on how to run our business. She was even kind enough to teach me about selling our goods and how to address customers. And after that, she bought some dishes from us. The mayor sometimes stops by to see how the market is doing. I love looking for bargains. Whenever there are antiques to be found, I just can't ignore it. Each month, one shop in the market receives an award from the mayor. Last month, my shop was chosen for being most scrupulous. Now I feel like working all the harder. Interesting. It looks like the mayor's got her own ideas about how to make the economy grow here in Bose. Yeah, she may be young, but you can definitely see that she's really supporting the market. Last month, my shop was chosen for being the most scrupulous. Now I feel like working all the harder. Mom and Dad are always telling me to watch and learn from Morano, but I really don't have any intention of being a merchant. I want to go to Rouen and study at the Royal Academy. Morano used to teach me a lot when I was younger. To tease me a lot when I was younger. My family has been merchants conducting trade here in Bose for generations. I've been at odds with a man named Trino here for some time now. However, recently Trino's daughter, Morano, has begun to amass her own financial power. Now it's a cutthroat struggle between the three of us to be on top. Recently, Trino's daughter, Morano, has begun to amass her own financial power from trade. Now it's a cutthroat struggle between the three of us. It wasn't all that long ago that Miss Morano used to be a cute little girl who came to visit. Now she's a fierce business rival. I sure hope that my little Orville will have that kind of backbone too. I hope my son will have some razor-sharp business sense like Morano. He doesn't want to be a merchant, dear guys. Sorry to say. I can't believe it. My husband was on the airliner that disappeared. But what should I do? I heard that my father was on the airliner that went missing. I wonder what my father is going to do about the business to do now. Maybe he should be worried about whether or not he's still alive instead. I swear, making mother worry like that. I swear, my good-for-nothing husband, he takes off without a word and doesn't come home for hours. Whenever he takes off, he's gone, and who knows for how long. Why do you get angry so easily? Don't you realize that high blood pressure is bad for your health? I was a lad, I set up my own store at the Bose market. Nowadays, when I go there, it all feels so nostalgic. Now, if we could just get all the young bucks to work hard like that, too. No. La la la, money, money, money. Yeah! I can't stop laughing. Who would have thought I'd be able to get my own factory this easy? In this world, it's only the smart people who remain on top. Who would have thought I'd be able to get my own factory this easy? I can't stop laughing. Only the smart people remain on top of this in this world. Nothing really we can get. I can get those. Cast. Blind. She already has a P2 on her, so she can't really offer anything with it. Unfortunately, before I know it, Nigel had taken over the store. I'm only interested in pursuing my own creative interests. So long as there's an environment to do that, I could care less who my boss is. Unfortunately, before I knew it, Nigel had taken over the store. Still, not sure what his deal is. My husband resigned from his post in the Royal Army and started a business in the Bose market. But I'm against it. I at least wish he could have done this when Elk was a bit older. One day, when I get older, I'm gonna help my dad make clothes. I'm going to work with my dad at his store. Alright. So this is what I'm gonna do. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it here. It's like 4:20, so I'm gonna have to get off any soon anyway. So I shall return tomorrow. Do more streaming tomorrow. And we will go to Hocken Gate and do some other quests when we get back from that. Yeah. So until then, I will see you later. It is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to stream more, so until then. But I place these videos up on YouTube, so you know you can check my YouTube page at I have to put a link up to it. To my page anyway. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I shall see you all later. This is Ani024 saying peace out, guys, and have a nice day. See you later.